Hello, my name is Chen Khang. I am learning art reading 8-5. My story today is The Elephant and the Bad Baby. Upon a time, there was an elephant. And one day, the elephant went for a walk. And he met a bad baby. And the elephant said to the bad baby, "Would you like a ride?" And the bad baby said, "Yes." So the elephant stretched out his trunk and picked up the bad baby and put him on his back. And they went rumby-tur, 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 all down the road. Very soon they met an ice cream man. And the elephant said to the bad baby, "Would you like an ice cream?" And the bad baby said, "Yes." So the elephant stretched out his trunk and took an ice cream for himself and an ice cream for the bad baby. And they went rumby-tur, 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 all down the road with the ice cream man running after. Next, they came to a pork butcher. And the elephant said to the bad baby, "Would you like a pie?" And the bad baby said, "Yes." So the elephant stretched out his trunk and took a pie for himself and a pie for the bad baby. And they went rumby-tur, 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 all down the road with the ice cream man and the pork butcher was running after. Next, they came to a baker's shop. And the elephant said to the bad baby, "Would you like a bun?" And the bad baby said, "Yes." So the elephant stretched out his trunk and took a bun for himself and a bun for the bad baby. And they went rumby-tur, 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 all down the road with the ice cream man and the pork butcher and the baker all running after. Next, they came to a snack bar. And the elephant said to the bad baby, "Would you like some crisps?" And the bad baby said, "Yes." So the elephant stretched out his trunk and took some crisps for himself and some crisps for the bad baby. And they went rumby-tur, 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 all down the road with the ice cream man and the pork butcher and the baker and the snack bar man all running after. Next, they came to a grocery shop. And the elephant said to the bad baby, "Would you like a biscuit chocolate?" And the bad baby said, "Yes." So the elephant stretched out his trunk and took a chocolate biscuit for himself and a chocolate biscuit for the bad baby. And they went rumby-tur, 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 all down the road with the ice cream man and the pork butcher and the baker and the snack bar and the grocer all running after. Next, they came to a sweet shop. And the elephant said to the bad baby, "Would you like a lollipop?" And the bad baby said, "Yes." So the elephant stretched out his trunk and took a lollipop for himself and a lollipop for the bad baby. And they went rumby-tur, 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 all down the road with the ice cream man and the pork butcher and the baker and the snack bar and the grocer and the lady from the sweet shop. Next, they came to a fruit barrel. And the elephant said to the bad baby, "Would you like an apple?" And the bad baby said, "Yes." So the elephant stretched out his trunk and took an apple for himself and an apple for the bad baby. And they went Rabbito, 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 all down the round. With the ice cream man and the pork butcher and the baker and the snack bar and the grocer and the lady from the sweet shop and the barrel boy. Then the elephant said to the bat baby, "But you haven't once said please." And the bat and he said, "You haven't once said please." Then the elephant sat down sadly in the middle of the round, and the bat baby fell off. And the ice cream man and the pork butcher and the baker and the snack bar man and the grocer and the lady from the sweet shop and the barrel boy all went bump into a heap. And the elephant, but he never once said please. And the ice cream man and the pork butcher and the baker and the snack bar man and the grocer and the lady from the sweet shop and the barrel boy all picked themselves up and said, "Just fancy that, he never once said please." And the bat baby said, "Please, I want to go home to my mommy." So the elephant stretched out his trunk and picked up the bat baby and put him on his back. And they went rabbito, 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 all down the round with the ice cream man and the pork butcher and the baker and the snack bar man and the grocer and the lady from the sweet shop and the barrel boy all running after. When the bat baby mommy saw them, she said, "Have you come for tea?" And they all said, "Yes, please." So they all went in and had tea. And the bat baby mommy made pancakes for everybody. Then the elephants went rabbito, 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 all down the round with the ice cream man and the pork butcher and the baker and the snack bar man and the grocer and the lady from the sweet shop and the barrel boy all running after. And the bat baby went to bed. The end.